Just firing up my tablet. I don't know why it takes so long for it. Oh, probably because it's playing an ad, maybe. Maybe. There we go. Okay. All right. Hello, Denise. So I got my Timmies. Oh, I turn my sound off here. Okay. Turn my volume off. Don't need to hear myself. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Monique. Hello, Julie. It's a nice day here in Nova Scotia. It was like almost 20 degrees Celsius. Finally. It's feeling like spring. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing these little Stingrays. This is a free pattern on Instagram. But I had to tweak it a little bit because it was a little wonky. And I will link the description, the pattern, once the live is over. It's mania_patterns on Instagram. But they have you doing the tail first and then going around to make the fins. And the fins just didn't come out far enough and they weren't pointy enough, so I kind of tweaked it to make it into instead of 3 double crochets in one stitch and then 3 double crochets in the next stitch, I did 1 double crochet and a triple crochet and then a triple crochet and then a double crochet. So I did less stitches than they did, and I did the tail last instead of the tail first, and then that way I can kind of center my tail between my 2 fins. I should have brought down the first one I did, but it was really wonky. I didn't like it. So yeah, hi Mary. Hi Juniper and Sprout. Hi Koala. So I tweaked it. But that's the underbelly. And it's a very quick and easy pattern. These are just going to go in my little $5 bin with my little $5 octopuses. But I think they're really cute. And I know Teresa's crochet shop has a cute little stingray, but you have to do 1 layer and then another layer and then crochet them together. And I just found for the size of them, they were really small, so I like this. Hello, Miss Brenda. I'm going to be making little stingrays. Aren't they cute? Something else for my $5 bin. Easy peasy. Okay. They are cute, aren't they? Always looking for small, quick, and easy patterns. I applied to pattern test for, I think it's Pawsy's Place, Pawsy's. And it's a bunch of cute little garden bugs. And I know I won't get picked because she has a huge following. But you're not going to get picked if you don't apply. So I'm just going to be doing these little stingrays. Hi, Samantha. South Africa. Wow, that is quite a ways away. Do you think that curtain needs to be closed, or do you think it's okay? Oh, I don't know. This Parfait Chunky, it's kind of stiff. It's not, I don't know if I'm gonna like, oh, I'll keep going. But it's really stiff. 5. Curtain is fine. Okay. Because I'm only going by what it looks like on my phone. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This is a new color to me. It's peach. I haven't had this color before. But when I'm crocheting with it, it just feels very, I don't know, it feels weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to do the chain 2 method because with Parfait Chunky, I cannot get the magic ring. No matter how hard I try, I can't get it. I hope not all 3 balls are like this. Probably is because it's probably the same lot number. Oh yeah, Mimi. Mimi Makes. I just started following her on YouTube. She is she's also in the pattern test that we're doing for Robin. There's a lot of us in that group. And I will make another dragon. I totally love it. Yeah, I just chain 2 and go in the first chain. Because the first dragon that I made of Robin's pattern, I took it to the market and it sold. It sold the first time I had it to a market. So I had to make another one. And I kind of wanted to do the same colors, but then I'm like, no, I want to do something different. Hello, Robin. It's all good. You're really busy right now. Getting ready to release your dragon. I will be making another one. It's so cute. Yeah, like after tonight, I think I'll have enough Stingrays because I made a few before I jumped on. I have a couple of them that are really, really wonky. They're just going to go in my $5 bin. Kids aren't going to care. But But I need to make some more of those little birds wearing the frog hats because I saw quite a few of them. Like, they're really popular. And I only have one left, so I have some over at Lisa's, but I don't want to take from her. I'll just make more. I'll show you the second dragon I did of Robin's. So I did rainbow colored eyes. So I did his spikes in rainbow colors. And I did him in key lime glitz. And this yarn was horrible. It was so bad. It was like the bad batch of white that we had a while ago. It was exactly like that. So maybe that's why it took me so long, because I struggled with that yarn. But I think he's so cute. Like, he's so cute, isn't he? There's Conan in the background. He's staying with me. Yep, forever. Thank you, Mary. I really do like the dragon that I did in the seaside. He was pretty stunning. Hello, Joe's Web. Welcome, welcome. He is pretty cute. I thought I was subscribed to you, but I wasn't. But I know I've seen your channel in the past, though. Like, these are so quick and easy. There's only like 7 or 8 rounds to these. But I changed how they did their pattern because they were really wonky. Oops. I want to go in the front loops only, Heather. Okay. So whenever I'm going in the front loop only, I put a stitch marker in the back loops so that I can find it when I have to go into the back loop on the next round. Like, that's what works for me. So I do that no matter what the pattern is. But this is a light color. I probably wouldn't have any problem finding it. I seen a little bit of your dragon. I thought about doing it in Bernat Blanket, but I already have a couple of big dragons. So I'm probably just going to stick with the Parfait Chunky for Robin's dragons. Okay, so crochet, double. This Parfait Chunky is bad. Don't like it. Like, it's not falling apart like the bed, but it's just the texture. I don't know. I can't explain it. Perfect Chunky. It's like a, are you familiar with the Sweet Snuggles Light or the Chenille Home Slim? It's like a thinner version of the Michaels yarn. Black pom-pom yarn would be gorgeous. Okay, I'm just counting, so. Because the round that has his little arms, it's like single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet. I added a triple crochet, and you do so many in the sequence to get like a little peak. Okay. You used the blue pom-pom yarn, didn't you, Robin? That looked really sharp. Okay. This is a free pattern on Instagram. It's mania_patterns. I will link it in the description after the live is over. It's really easy. I just tweaked it because mine didn't look as good as the picture. And I finished the tail. And I fasten off, and then I start in the back loops only with my white. They say to change the color, but for me it looked messy, so I tweaked that too. Because this way it just looks a little bit cleaner. See how clean that looks? But that's what it looks like. Okay, now I need my white. And this is a good white. Well, I try to tweak, but I am by no means a designer, and but I don't know. I can do minimal tweaks, but that is about it. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Like, it's an easy pattern, but you still got to concentrate like on your increases and decreases, and The row that has the fins, like there's a certain sequence you got to do. Hi, Allison. I think I'm going to try some allergy medication later. The pollen's in the air. I am doing great. I had a pretty good day at work. I know, Brenda, you keep telling me the neti pot. I do have one. I have one. And I always say I'm going to do it before I go to bed, and then I never do. So I never do. Okay. Okay, so now I want to add his eyes. And has anybody seen those little what's their name? What's their Instagram name? Pogsy's Place or something like that. They got the like the little baby garden critters, and they're like the tiny ones. I applied to test. They're so cute. There's like a little bee, a little caterpillar, a little butterfly. There's like 12 different little critters. There's his little eyes. Isn't he cute? So these are really quick. Really quick. Like, even though I don't, even if I don't get the pattern test, I am buying them. Because for me, the smaller stuff sells better than the bigger stuff. And that's where the money is for me. And especially with the warmer weather here now. Like, I took Mala for a walk today, and I mean, there's not a whole lot of flowers for the bees, but they're really feeding on the dandelions right now. Well, I'm sure she has an Etsy shop. But I've never bought from her before, but she's the one that has like the little flockers, like the little birds, the little mini birds. I am in Nova Scotia, Canada. And you don't need much stuffing for these rays. Like, that's all I brought down. And this will probably do like 4 of them. Okay. I think they're going to be great for markets. Absolutely. I just don't want to miss any comments. Hi, Catherine. Yeah, she's the same one that does the flockers. Well, she's got all those little garden critters coming out. I applied to test. I want to do it so bad. But I like testing. It's so much fun. You have a friend in Nova Scotia? Which part of Nova Scotia? Because I'm about 35 minutes from Halifax. You're in southern Louisiana? Is that where they filmed Duck Dynasty? Or am I mistaken? Pogsy's place, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely getting those little garden critters. They're so cute. And they look like really quick makes. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I used to be right into that show when it first came out. And I'm not one for reality TV, but I did enjoy them. They're so funny. All right. One little stingray done. And I've only been on for half an hour, and I've been chatting. Super cute. $5. No problem. I could probably get 4 of them done in an hour, honestly. Hello, Ivy. Okay. I gotta find it. So I'm gonna have to find a pattern to eat up this yarn because I need it gone. It's bad. Hello, Krista. You bought your first haul of Parfait Chunky? Welcome to the club. Yeah. But I gotta save for my market in New Brunswick. So I gotta start being a good girl. She lives in Halifax? My sister lives in Halifax. Yeah. And I don't like driving to Halifax. And the only time I really go to Halifax is to visit my sister. Drive in Edmonton, no problem. Halifax, totally different story. I seen Crochet Wonder show the new yarn colors on Instagram today. And I'm like, why order colors, get hooked, and then they're going to take them away? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Nope, not doing it. I mean, the colors are gorgeous, but no, I gotta be good. Are you with me, Robin? I wonder how long they're going to be available for. Does anybody know? Yeah. They need to get a really nice, like the Sage Glitz, they need to get in non-glitter yarn. Because I really like that color, but I don't always want to use glitter. Really? Till they sell out? Well, that ain't gonna take long for that to happen. That's not gonna take long at all. Oh, I was trying to think of who Toby was. I'm like, where's Toby? I'm looking for him in the chat, but I forgot Toby is your cat. I haven't heard you talk about Toby in a while, so. I went back and I watched some of your older videos, Robin. And when Toby was a kitten and he was looking at the chicken that was in your backyard, it was too funny. And he was just like, the chicken was, or was it a rooster? I don't know. It was making an awful lot of noise. I'm like, man, that would drive me loony. I'm totally not counting this row. Like, I could be way off. Okay, I got to do a count here. Okay, just let me count because I don't know. I might have put too many in here. No, I think I'm good. Okay. I would like to have chickens, but their poop is really stinky. I mean, mind you, most poop stinks, but chickens, it has like a pneumonia smell to it. So cute. Good fertilizer, is it? So your lawn must be really good then. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Milo would kill the chickens. He would. He would kill them. I was walking him this morning, and one of the neighbors up the road has been feeding the ducks. So I've seen like up to 50 ducks on this lady's lawn. And they have a really long driveway. And normally, like, he hears them, looks up, and he doesn't pay them any attention. But today there was like 2 ducks really close to like the end of the driveway. And he wanted them. He wanted them so bad. Like, I have him on a retractable leash, and if I'm not paying attention, I don't know. They probably would have flown away before he got to them, but yeah, you got to watch him. He lunges at cars. Not all cars, just certain cars. There's one house on my street, like, he got in a fight with their dog. Well, their dog was loose and came down on my dog. Well, they started fighting anyway. And, oh, he does not like that house. He does not like that house. Doesn't like the people, doesn't like the dog. Yeah. He's funny. He's a little crazy. He's a little crazy. We'll have to go for a walk, Brenda, and you'll see how crazy he can be. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing here? So, okay. Get back on track and only stay in the front loops, Heather. Okay. Focus. Oh, this yarn is horrible. No. Can't wait to get this gone. Yeah. No, my dog likes cat poop. And there's lots of cats on this road, lots of stray cats. And he finds the kitty macarons all the time in the ditches. That's what I call them, kitty macarons. It's a delicacy, you know. You have a Milo as well? No, my dog doesn't do zoomies hardly ever. I think he's getting a little bit older. He's getting right white in the face. Well, he did make an appearance in my last video, if you've seen it. See you later, Joe. Okay, where did I leave off? Okay. 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 Very easy to lose your concentration. Okay. Because I had planned on doing the chicks with the frog hats. But then I seen this pattern. I'm like, oh, these are cute. And I made a couple and I tweaked it, but very easy. But it's still a pattern that you kind of gotta, there's a lot of counting, right? Like in that one row. I can talk and crochet at the same time if it's not a round that requires counting. But I just don't want to be doing like complicated patterns. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. So I did sign up for a market, just like my normal Muscadab at Farmer's Market up the road, because I haven't been there in a couple weeks, because I branched out and did some markets elsewhere. But me and my friend were actually we're gonna try some night markets in Halifax and see how that goes. So kind of looking forward to that. Okay, done with that. I'm so excited for you, Robin. I think it's going to be a really good seller. I do. You're making chickens? Oh, Crafts Go Bloom? Is that the one with the little dangling legs that are... Yeah, so I watched her video and then I wrote everything down. Because when you're going to do the tail, it's like a little tricky. But having the video really helps. They're really cute. I wouldn't say that they're great sellers, but I have sold. I have sold some. I actually like them better than the Mabel chicken, if we're being totally honest. And I find the Mabel chickens, they look better in the Bernat blanket, and all the chickens that I made with the Michael Sharon, I don't really care for them. And I don't know why. I really like the Bernat ones better. I think I finally sold the last possum last week. So I might have to make some more possums. It only took a year for me to sell 4 of them. But I just think because we don't really have possums in Canada, so that's probably why they're not popular. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm crossing my legs again. Oh, I shouldn't do that. You can't give the Mabel chickens away? That's pretty bad, Robin, when you can't give them away. Yeah, I really like the Crafts Go Bloom chickens. They take longer to make, but I think they're cuter. There's another pattern I want to buy so bad. But I still have that Red Mills Crochet Dragon that I bought, what, 3 weeks ago now, and I still haven't done that one. So I feel like I have to knock that one out before I'm allowed to buy any more patterns. But if a pattern test comes up, I'm still going to put it on the back burner. Can't see my work? Well, I can't crochet with my arms up in the air like this. It'll be too uncomfortable. Here, maybe if if I sit back a little bit. Is that better? I gotta find a more comfortable chair, I think. I think that's my problem. But I don't crochet down here ever, only when I'm on live. Trying to think, is there anything else on Instagram that I've seen recently that I want to make? Kind of just the Garden Pals, I think. Okay, what did I do with my stuffing? Oh, it fell on the floor. I am feeling better, but I think what I have now is a sinus infection. Because my sinuses are plugged, but it feels really loose, but when I blow my nose, I can't get nothing out. And I get this every year. And I'm pretty sure it's a sinus infection. So I just kind of got to deal with it until it passes. I'm used to it. I'm like I can go to the doctor and get antibiotics and it'll clear up and go away, and then like a month later it's back again. So yeah, it's like when I go out to my car in the morning, it's full of pollen. And we kind of live like we have like a lot of trees around our property. Like spruces and been on for 48 minutes. Crazy. Thank you, ALDC. I can't pronounce that. I'll butcher it. So I got to do some more chicks with the frog hats. After the live is over, I'll probably go upstairs and pump a few of those out while I watch my hockey game. And then I don't work till 1 tomorrow, and I have another pattern test to do, so I'm going to do that. Well, start it. I don't know if I'll get it finished or not. And then I might have to do that Red Mills dragon. And I don't even know why I keep putting it off, but after doing the other dragons for Shannon and then doing Robin's dragons, like it's the dragon that looks like Toothless, which is just one color. I don't know. I bought it, and then all these other things came up, and I don't know. I just haven't been in the mood to go do it. So, but I bought the pattern. I got to do it. I got to do it. All right, there's another little Stingray. Isn't he cute? I don't think I'm going to start another one. I think I'll just chat with you guys for a bit and have some more of my coffee. So what do you guys want to talk about? They're really cute. Look at them. Cute little $5 critters. And I made 2 in 50 minutes, so, and I mean, I was a little distracted, but I'm thinking I'll have to time myself. But they're really fast. I'm using Perfect Chunky, and this is Peach. And then I'm using, for their underbellies, I'm using white, because their underbellies are white. But they're cute. Those would look cute in the pom-pom yarn too. Rose, is that made by Red Mills too? I think I've seen those ones too. Okay, yeah. Sounds good. Justine, am I saying that right? If I don't get it done this week, I'm definitely going to make myself do it next week. And I know the kids will love it because it's toothless, right? I know there's one girl on Instagram, I can't remember her handle, but it just seems like that's all she does is those dragons because she can't make them fast enough. And I don't want to be making the same thing over and over and over and over again. Like, I don't care how good the money is. No, I get bored too quick. Not just kids, Brenda, I know. I will make it, I promise. But I have another pattern test to do this week, so it probably won't be till next week. But I bought the pattern, I got to do it. I got to do it. And I've seen people do like the white, the Pouncer one. The one, is it Pouncer? I don't know. I don't know. I only seen part 1. Hi, Deanna. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but these dragons, like, this would be so much funner to make, don't you think? Than those other ones? I don't know. I had so much fun making this. And I do want to make another one. I don't know. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Like, look at them. And if you don't sew the horns or the wings or the ears, he's a brontosaurus. He's a brontosaurus. So it's like a 2-in-1 pattern. Isn't the tail gorgeous? Look at that. Look at that work of art. I know. I gotta think of a name for him. But I'm not keeping this one. I have to let this one go. What are you sorry for? Did I miss something? Okay, I gotta go back in the comments. I think I missed something. Hello, Nancy from PEI. Oh, you called me Robin? That's okay. what was it? I was at work today, and one of my coworkers were leaving, and they look at me and they're like, "Bye, Pam." My name's Heather. That's okay. I'll answer to anything. It's all good. Yeah, like I really liked the first dragon that I made. It sold really quickly. I will make another one, but I want to make them in different colors. We're the Three Musketeers, aren't we? Aren't we, Robin and Sue? Hi, Stephanie. I love PEI. I haven't been there in years, but when I go, it's so nice and small, and I don't know, I just like it. The people are really nice there. What do you do for work, Wendy? I work in a grocery store, so I deal with cranky people all the time. I just kill them with kindness because it pisses them off even more. Customer service, yeah. Yeah. Just kill them with kindness, Wendy. It pisses them off even more. It's very hard to deal with the public. Like, we don't get paid enough, honestly. We don't. Hi, Krista. Yeah, and the problem that, when someone treats you like garbage, you kind of want to give it back to them. But if you do, you end up getting fired over it. Like, it's so stupid. Yeah. Yeah, you don't make enough, no. I'm only 94 cents above minimum wage. So. But I'm really close to work. Like, so I don't pay a lot of gas money. Yeah, so, I mean, I do like my job. I like the people that I work with. So the pros outweigh the cons. The only cons really is the cranky people. I couldn't even imagine being a nurse. Oh gosh. Same with the people who work in the nursing homes and stuff. It takes a special person to do that job. I couldn't. I go visit my mom in the nursing home. It's so depressing. Like, I don't know. I don't know how you do it. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, that's why I don't go as often as I should. Well, see, I don't find Canadians are, it's hard to explain. Like here in Nova Scotia, I find that people are very friendly. People in PEI are very friendly. Um, I know when we first moved from Nova Scotia to Edmonton, I was shell-shocked at how different the attitudes are out there. Like, you can't even smile at somebody without them thinking, like, what's wrong with you, you know? Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Wendy, honestly. I mean, I like to think us Canadians are pretty friendly. It would depend on what information you're looking for. Um, Ontario, I haven't spent a lot of time in Ontario, but when I lived in Alberta, it was like a different, yeah. And parts of Quebec I find were the same way too. Um, like some they want you in Quebec. I find some parts of Quebec they only want you to speak French. And if you don't speak French, then they make it very hard for you. Like, I mean, it's been a while since I've spent some time in Quebec, but I don't know if it's changed or not, but yeah, I find Eastern Canada is a lot better than I don't know about British Columbia because I haven't spent a lot of time out there, but Nova Scotia, I would say, is very friendly. I mean, you're going to get arseholes no matter where you go, but for the most part, East Coast is very friendly. Yeah. I don't know, like some people, they feel entitled. Um, some of the older generation feel entitled. Um, but yeah, so no, I find in like Nova Scotia, we're very friendly. I find, but you have to come and see for yourself, right? Like I know when I work in customer service, um, and this was when I worked in like the restaurant industry, um, when we would get like people from Australia or, you know, other parts of the world, like I just couldn't wait to talk to people and, you know, find out more about, you know, different cultures and stuff. Well, as long as you're not asking for their social security number. Yeah, I like talking to people from far away. And we've had a lot of people here in the last year move from Ontario. So we've had a lot of people from Ontario move like into the area. And a lot of people have their nose at a joint over that. Like, I don't know. I think living here is great. It would be more peaceful living here than it would there. Like maybe they want to get away from the hustle and bustle. If they can afford it, why not? Don't even get me started on the younger generation. Yeah, I'm done crocheting for the night. I just made a few little stingrays. I'm gonna be jumping off soon. My hockey game's probably starting, and we're in the playoffs, so. But I just made some little stingrays. Yeah, I knew if I started another one, I wouldn't finish it before I got off, so I don't even know if I'll crochet anymore tonight. I probably should because I need to get some more small stuff done. But they are really tiny. They're gonna be $5 in my $5 bin. It's all good, Wendy. It's all good. Oh, my team. My team is the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's a curse. It really is a curse. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. See you later, Krista. Yeah, I'm used to it. I'm 51 and I've never seen a Stanley Cup. Florida's rocking it. Yep. Be interesting to see how Tampa does back in Tampa. I wish we kind of had have drawn Tampa this year instead of Boston. I don't know. Our track record against Boston is horrendous. Like, I think 1959 was the last time we beat them in the playoffs. So bad. I think we're cursed. Yeah, there's a lot of people from Florida in here. Mary, Robin. Yeah, there's a few of yous. I only really watch hockey. Once hockey's over, I'm done for the year. Yeah. We got the players to do it. Like, we got the players to do it. We're paying 4 people over $10 million a year. And we got past the second round once in, like, since 2004. Like, it's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. Oh, excuse me. All right, I'm going to take off, everybody. And I'm going to go fire up my hockey game and pray for a win in Toronto. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. here too, Monique. Yeah. I'll be lucky if I'm awake for the 3rd period. But yeah. Go Leafs, go. I wish I could will them to win. Okay, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for popping on. I really appreciate it. I probably won't have a video up until Sunday, and it'll be of my makes this week and my market. I'm doing a market on Sunday. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Mary. Goodbye, Robin. I'll be chatting with you later. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.